This is the most powerful verse in the entire universe, yet it has never been found in the Bible. Have you ever wondered if there's a verse so powerful, so profound, that it could change everything? Not just the world around you, but your life, your relationships, your very soul. Well, I'm here to tell you something you may have never heard before. The most powerful verse in the universe isn't found in any chapter of the Bible. No, it isn't hidden in a scroll or tucked away in some forgotten passage. In fact, this verse has never been written down in any sacred text at all. And yet, its impact, unmatched. Its potential, limitless. Now, I know this might sound strange. After all, we often think of the Bible as the ultimate source of wisdom and guidance. And rightfully so. There are verses that have shaped the course of history, that have given hope to the broken and strength to the weary. I've seen it myself in the lives of countless individuals who've turned to the Word of God for answers. But what if I told you that there's a verse that has been with us all along, not on paper, but in the hearts of everyone who believes? This verse, my friends, is not just read, it is lived. It's the one that transcends all understanding, the one that has the power to heal, to restore, and to connect us to each other, and to something much greater than ourselves. But how can something so powerful not be written down? How can we be sure it's real if it's never been marked by ink? Well, I believe it's the most real thing of all, because it lives in every act of kindness, in every moment of love, in every silent prayer that rises from the heart. Let's talk about it. Let's explore the truth behind this hidden verse, a verse that has been present in every loving act, in every word of forgiveness, in every moment of grace. Are you ready to discover the most powerful verse in the universe? The one that's waiting for you to bring it to life? Let's begin. Part 1. The Search for Meaning. You see, the search for meaning is a journey that each of us undertakes in our own way. We look for purpose, for understanding, and for something deeper that explains the chaos of this world. It's a search that doesn't just end in a book or a set of teachings. It's a search that spans the entirety of our existence. And for many of us, that search brings us to the Bible. As I stand here, I think about how the Bible has served as a guide for so many, how it's been the source of wisdom, comfort, and hope. Each verse is like a light, shining through the darkness of our doubts and fears. But here's the thing. Despite all the wisdom it contains, despite all the truth it reveals, even the Bible itself doesn't give us all the answers. You see, the Bible isn't just a book you can read from cover to cover and expect to have everything figured out. It's a living, breathing text, one that speaks to us differently at different times in our lives. The more we read, the more we realize that its meanings shift and change depending on where we are on our journey. And in that, there is beauty. There are verses that we come back to, over and over, because they resonate with us at a particular moment in our lives. We read John 3:16, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son," and feel that overwhelming love, that boundless grace. And yet, there are moments when we feel like there's still something missing. We turn the pages, searching for the next answer, the next insight, the next verse that will make everything click into place. But sometimes, the most important truths are not the ones written in ink, they're the ones lived out in action. And here, my friends, is where this most powerful verse exists, not between the pages, but in the hearts of believers. It's something we experience, not something we simply read. It's a verse that is not bound by time or place, by language or culture. It's a universal truth, one that goes beyond the written word, and it's the love and grace we extend to one another every single day. Part 2. The Essence of the Unfound Verse. Now I want to ask you something. How many times have you heard the phrase, "God is love"? We've all heard it, probably countless times. And yet, how often do we stop to truly think about what that means? It's easy to say, but to truly feel it, to live it, that's something else entirely. What if I told you that the verse I'm talking about is actually written within every act of love, every moment of grace, every time we forgive, or heal, or simply choose to care for another person. What if I told you that this verse isn't something you can find in the chapters of the Bible, but it's something that you can be? The most powerful verse in the universe is not a sentence we memorize. It's an energy we channel. It's the essence of God's love reflected in our everyday lives. The Bible speaks of love in many ways, from love your neighbor as yourself, Mark 12:31, to God is love, 1 John 4:8. But this love isn't just a theological concept, it's something tangible, something that we can touch, feel, and live out. As a priest, I've witnessed this love countless times. I've seen it in the quiet moments when someone reaches out to another in their time of need. I've heard it in the voices of those who offer forgiveness when they have every right to be angry. I've felt it in the hearts of those who lay down their lives, sometimes literally, but always figuratively, for others. Every one of these acts is a verse. Every single one of them is a manifestation of the most powerful verse in existence. Think about it for a moment. When we speak the words of kindness, when we share compassion with a friend, when we extend grace to someone who has wronged us, these aren't just nice things to do. These are reflections of God's love in the world. They are living, breathing expressions of the divine. It's not something that can be captured in a verse or written down on a page. It's alive, moving through the hearts of each one of us. We don't just read this verse, we are this verse. Every time we choose to love, to forgive, to show kindness, we bring this powerful, world-changing verse to life. So, let me ask you again. What if the most powerful verse in the universe isn't something you need to search for in the Bible? What if it's something that's been within you all along, waiting for you to recognize it, to live it out, to be it? This is the love that transcends understanding. It's the force that binds us all, that connects us to each other and to God. And it's this love that has the potential to change everything. It's the most powerful force in existence. Part 3. Love as the most powerful force. If there is one thing I want you to remember from everything we've discussed, it's this. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. No verse in the Bible, no matter how beautiful or profound, can hold a candle to the raw, transformative energy that love brings into our lives. I believe this is the divine truth. Love is the force that connects us all, that binds the fabric of the universe together. Let me explain what I mean. When we look at the stories of Jesus, his life, his teachings, his death on the cross, we see a love that defies logic, a love that is all-encompassing and unconditional. This is a love that didn't just speak words, but lived them. Jesus didn't just tell us to love our enemies. He showed us how to love them. He didn't just talk about forgiveness. He forgave those who nailed him to the cross. His very existence was the embodiment of this powerful, transformative love. And you know what? That same love is within you. It's within each of us. It's a love that can heal wounds, break down walls, and bring peace to the most troubled hearts. It's not something we earn or deserve. It's something we choose to give, over and over again. And when we make that choice, when we choose love in every circumstance, every moment, every interaction, we tap into the most powerful force in the universe. This love is not just an abstract concept, it's real, it's tangible. It can be seen in the way we treat each other, in the way we respond to the struggles of our neighbors, in the way we serve those in need. It can be felt in the warmth of a hug, in the kindness of a word, in the quiet prayer shared between two people who know what it means to suffer and to hope. Think about the impact this kind of love has had on the world. It's this love that has sparked revolutions of justice, that has inspired movements for peace, that has brought healing to broken nations. This is not a love confined to the pages of a book. It is a love that moves, that transforms, that creates. And it's the same love that is present in you, right now. So, when I say that this is the most powerful verse in the universe, I mean that the love we choose to live out is the most powerful force we have. And it's not just a force for good, it's a force for healing, for restoration, and for redemption. There's nothing more powerful than the love that flows from God through each of us, bringing light into the darkest places. Part 4. The world is the Bible in action. This is where it gets truly exciting, because the moment we begin to live out this most powerful verse, we realize something. The world around us is the Bible in action. I want you to stop and think about that for a moment. What do I mean by that? The Bible, as sacred as it is more than just a book. It's a call to action. It's a blueprint for how to live out God's will in the world. And that's exactly what we do when we choose to live this verse. When we love, when we forgive, when we serve, we are living the Word of God. In a very real sense, we become the Bible in action. Just like Jesus was the Word made flesh, we are the Word made action. The powerful verse that exists within us is a living, breathing testimony to the love of God, to the power of grace, and to the transformative energy that can reshape the world. Think about it. Every act of kindness is a verse. Every time you choose to forgive instead of harboring resentment, you are living the Word. Every time you extend a hand to someone in need, you are bringing the Bible to life. Every moment you choose to love, no matter the cost, you are embodying the Word of God, and you are making this verse real in the world. I've seen this happen in real time. I've witnessed people come together in the face of tragedy, offering love and support to those who are grieving. I've watched communities come alive, rallying to support those in need, proving that the power of love is greater than any obstacle. These are the moments when the Bible ceases to be a book on a shelf and becomes the living, breathing reality of how we interact with the world around us. In every community of faith, in every congregation, there are people living this verse every single day. It's in the mother who sacrifices for her children. It's in the teacher who shows patience and kindness. It's in the neighbor who lends a hand. It's in the person who offers a word of encouragement to someone struggling. All of these actions are the manifestation of this verse, and they are proof that love, in action, has the power to change the world. So, when you step into your own life today, remember this. You are not just reading the Bible, you are living it. Every time you act in love, you are making the Word come alive. And in doing so, you are participating in the most powerful force in the universe. Part 5. A call to action. I want to speak directly to you now. It's easy to listen to these words and feel moved by them, but I believe that this is not just about hearing something powerful. It's about doing something powerful. It's about taking what you've learned today and choosing to live it out. You are the one who has the power to bring this most powerful verse into the world. It's in your hands, and it's in your heart. So what will you do with it? How will you live out this verse today? Will you choose to forgive, to love, to serve with grace and compassion? The world is crying out for people who are willing to make that choice. It's waiting for individuals who will choose love over hate, peace over conflict, kindness over indifference. And let me tell you something else. The impact of these small acts of love is immeasurable. They don't just change the person you're helping, they change you. They transform you. And they transform the world. Every time you choose love, you make a ripple in the universe that has the power to shift everything. It may seem small, but trust me, it's anything but insignificant. So I ask you, what will you do today to live out this most powerful verse? How will you bring the Bible to life in your own community? Will you reach out to someone in need? Will you extend grace to someone who has wronged you? Will you choose to love, even when it's difficult? The world needs your love, and when you give it, you'll find that you are receiving something far greater in return: peace, purpose, and a connection to something much bigger than yourself. Part 6. A promise of hope. As we bring this time together to a close, I want to leave you with this promise: the love you give will never be in vain. Every act of love you extend, every time you choose grace over anger, every moment you show kindness, it matters. And it's not just a fleeting moment, It's an eternal imprint on the world around you. The most powerful verse in the universe is not confined to any book. It's in the way we choose to live. And this is the beauty of it. When you live this verse, you become a living testimony to God's love. You become a beacon of light in a world that so desperately needs it. As you go through your day, remember that the verse is alive in you. Every time you love, you bring that verse into the world. And as you do, you are making the world a better place, one act of love at a time. So I invite you to live this verse. Let it be your guide, your motivation, and your mission. The world is waiting for you. Go and be that powerful verse. Conclusion. Closing the circle. As we wrap up this time together, I want to leave you with a final thought, something that will resonate in your heart long after these words have faded. You see, we've spent this time reflecting on a verse that, by all outward appearances, may seem elusive, hidden away in the corners of the universe. But in truth, it's never been hidden at all. It's been right there, waiting for you to recognize it, to bring it to life through the way you live, through the choices you make every day. The most powerful verse in the universe isn't one that's written down in any book. It isn't confined to the pages of the Bible, though it is reflected throughout its teachings. It's the verse of love, of grace, of kindness, a verse that lives in every act of selflessness, every moment of forgiveness, every time you choose to serve instead of be served. And this verse, my dear friend, is not just out there. It's in you. It's in your heart. It's in the choices you make when no one else is watching, in the love you share when no one asks for it. It's in every person you meet, every neighbor you help, every hand you extend to lift someone up. This verse is the truth that connects us all, the force that unites humanity with God, and the hope that we can truly change the world, not by seeking power or fame, but by living out love, compassion, and grace in everything we do. So, as you leave this space today, take this verse with you. Don't just let it linger in your mind for a moment and fade away. Let it live in your actions. Let it be the heartbeat that guides your every step. When you choose love, whether it's in a small moment with a friend, a grand gesture of service, or the quiet prayer in your heart, you are living that verse. You are transforming the world. Remember, the world will be changed, not by what we say, but by what we do, by the love we give, by the forgiveness we extend, by the grace we offer to others. You are a walking verse, living proof of God's love in action. And in that, you carry a power that is greater than anything we could ever put into words. So, my friend, I challenge you, no, I invite you, into this sacred transformative act. Live out the most powerful verse. Live it, breathe it, and be it. When you do, you will find that you are not just changing your own life, you are changing the world around you. One act of love at a time. One person, one heart, one soul at a time. And may God bless you on this incredible journey of love. May you feel the power of His presence with you, guiding your every step, and may you find peace, joy, and purpose in living out this most powerful verse. Go and be the verse that changes the world.